Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the Unconventional Attorney, and today I wanted to talk to all of you criminal defense attorneys out there about the number one thing that you can be doing right now for your business. Before we get there though, if you are a criminal defense attorney or really any other attorney and you're struggling with your business, you're plateaued, you're not sure what to do next, things aren't just working the way that you want them to, you're not living your best life, please go to circleofsmall.com and check out everything I've got to offer there. I've got support, I've got strategy, I've got help, I've got friends, law firm owners, all of it. Okay, circleofsmall.com. Just go check it out. All right. Now, let's talk about the number one thing that you can do today if you're a criminal defense attorney for your law firm. This sort of piggybacks off of the interview I did today for a podcast, the Unconventional Attorney podcast that's coming out in a couple of days, and I wanted to hop on here and talk about it. And then Mallory was the person I was interviewing. She's a mindset person. She helps people reduce mental barriers and sort of win. And she asked me, if I could give any advice to anyone, what would it be? And this is it. The advice is create content, create content, create content. But not only that, create content in a way that helps you stand out as a criminal defense attorney, helps you establish yourself as an expert, creates brand, creates goodwill, and get you clients, right? Because that's really what we want to do. The way that you do that is by creating content that helps people out, telling them strategies, tips, tricks, things that they can expect that will help them out, and just provide as much valuable information as you can. If you've been listening to me for a while, you know that this really falls under the guise of what I call unconventional branding. You open up with an introduction, say, hey, my name is Christopher Small. This is the way I used to do it because I used to own a criminal defense law firm. Hey, my name is Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do criminal defense. We do it well. Probably something I would say DUI defense is what I used to say because that's what we used to do specifically. And I would say, today we're going to talk about the number one myth that is pervasive amongst people that are pulled over for DUI. If you need any help, please go to drunkdriving or DUImeeting.com. This doesn't exist, by the way. Don't go to that URL. This is the way that I would do it if I were a criminal defense attorney. And then I would say, today, like I said, I want to talk about the number one myth amongst the people that are pulled over for DUI. So if this ever happens to you, if you know someone that's facing these things and they did this, let them know it's not going to work. And that is to put pennies in your mouth, right? I don't know. At this point, I would just say the thing I was going to say. I probably would tell a story about somebody that came into the office and told me that they had done this and that they hoped that it would either negate the breathalyzer or in some way make the breathalyzer not work correctly, provide a false reading or something like that. And then I would talk about why that's not true and what to do if you are pulled over. I probably would give some tips and tricks. Then I would say, listen, if this is you, if you find yourself right now in charge of the DUI and you need help, please go to DUImeeting.com and check us out. Schedule a free consultation. Love to help you out. My name is Chris. Then do the outro. My name is Christopher Small. We do DUI. We do it well. And I would end it at that. The reason why this is the number one thing that you should be doing right now is no one else is doing it. No one else is creating this kind of content right now. So you have the ability to basically go out there into what we call a blue ocean, an ocean with no competition. There's no blood in the water yet, and establish yourself as an expert. Establish yourself as the go-to person for DUI defense in your area. The second thing that you have the ability to do with this is to brand yourself. You get to become known as this person because you are the only one that's going to be seen doing this. And if you are smart and strategic about it, if you put just a little bit of money behind these types of videos, then you can get a tremendous amount of exposure to people. I'm talking about $1, $2, $3 a day, that cheap. So for the price of a latte, you can become known as the man or the woman in your town when it comes to criminal defense or DUI defense. The other thing that you need to remember too is, the third thing I guess, every time you make one of these videos, you take up a little piece of real estate out there on the World Wide Web, and the more real estate that you accumulate, again, the broader your reach, the more sort of internet power you have, and the better your business is. So if you were going to be doing one thing right now as a criminal defense law firm owner, that thing would be to create content regularly. It's got to be consistent. It's got to be just in that format I just told you. And if you do it well, you can get it distributed out amongst a bunch of different platforms: a podcast, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, your own website, email list, right? Facebook, obviously. You can get out there to the whole world, and you can do it cheap, you can do it easy, you can do it fast, and it can even be a little bit fun. All right. Once again, if you want the step-by-step on how to do this, I've got an entire 2-day class that I did on unconventional branding. You can go check that out and see that and everything else. Secret private Facebook group full of law firm owners just like you at circleofsmall.com. All right, so please go check that out, circleofsmall.com. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone that needs to hear it, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And if you somebody just came to the door, they broke my concentration. And that's it. Basically, what I was going to say was, I'm Christopher Small. I'm the Unconventional Attorney. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. See ya.